I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm a toothless bastard, but I'm working on it. Woo! I love you guys. I'm out here in the park yelling like a crazy motherfucker, and you're probably thinking, damn, Richard, you're always in a good mood. You're always so excited. Where does that come from? Oh, guys, I get these spurts of excitement because, hold on, let me sit on the log. Anywho, you guys, this excitement comes from a knowing, right? A knowing of truth. You see, guys, a lot of you guys know I'm simply here to remind you, because I'm in your head. I am you guys. Oh, it's starting to become more and more clear to me. Okay, let's talk about love. Okay, because everything is love, or to cry out for love. Okay, some people think love is, what you have for your partner, your girlfriend, boyfriend, or love. Like, that's more of a need, you guys. Because the moment your boyfriend, girlfriend stops doing things that make you happy, you're not gonna love them no more, are you? So, that's why I feel, you guys. This is what I do all day, you guys. Okay, yeah, I work and all, but see, I'm listening. I'm elevating my consciousness daily. We're talking all day at work, you guys. When I get home, it's like it's all I want. It's as if consciousness is using my vessel to spread this, and it's beautiful, you guys, because this is all an imagination. What if I were to tell you, okay? What if I were to tell you there is no you? You're imagining your body. You're imagining your parents, you're imagining your kid, you're imagining me, you're imagining everything at all times. That's why imagination, you guys, is the highest faculty. Because that's what we're doing at all times. You see, consciousness is infinite. There's nothing outside of consciousness. Think of fish and water, right? Fish are in water. There's nothing outside of consciousness. Dreams of everything, right? Dream. God, truth, peace, love, they're all the same thing. It's more of a knowing that this is all an internal projection, right? Like I've said this numerous times, right, guys? We're pure sparks of the divine, projecting whatever we want to see in this world, right? I chose to stop being a PTSD guy. I chose to stop being a heroin addict, guys. I chose to wake up. I chose to remember, and I chose to shine my light. You guys are my mirrors, mirroring it back to me, telling me that y'all also feel this deep down inside you guys. We just forgot, so I'm here to remind you guys. Now, for a lot of you who are on the fence of awakening, right? You're spiritual, but you're not really in that knowing. Because you see, guys, that's when your world really starts changing. When you really start to understand that love is deeper. Love is what you are at all times, because the creator is imagining. It's kind of like, okay, you notice everywhere you go, you're in the center of your universe, right? Because it's through those same eyes, those windows, it's as if Source is also watching. He's sent you, we're like little probes. Kind of like God has sent out probes to get a colonoscopy. And I don't know if that makes sense, but we are the universe getting to know itself, or trying to remember what it is and coming back home, right? Back to the remembrance of the oneness. But you see, in this reality, everything has to be dual, right, guys? Without any of these bad things that happen to us, we would never know the good. And once this dimension is over and this dream of you right now is over, right? You're just gonna be in another reality, right? This is a constant death, all death. This is just shit we imagine, you guys. Imagination is huge. Imagination is God. So with this knowing, you guys, there is nothing in this world that can scare you, bother you, bug you. It's the consciousness. It's such a release knowing this, right? See, but when I heard this, I didn't know this, guys. I had to go to quantum physics. I had to just hours and hours of trying to convince the left side of my brain kind of what my right side of my brain already knew. So yeah, guys, that's what. But also, spirituality gets a bad name only because people confuse it with different avenues, right? It's like someone's into crystals, right? Oh, you're spiritual, right? And then they just do crystals, or they're just into tarot, right? That's not really. We get caught in these labels, right? The blah 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 word games, you guys. It's hard to explain just being. That's the truth at all times. And if you can just stay in this awareness of being in the moment, and that you are constantly creating your universe everywhere you go, you're projecting this internal movie. You guys, we just forgot. So I guess that's why you guys, people expect spiritual people to be a certain way. It's because, you see, our ego puts us in this little box. You see, the ego keeps you boxed in. And when you're in a box, you're not allowing consciousness to really fully expand. So that's why it's a daily struggle. As you are conquering these egoic thoughts, like, oh no, you're not, life is gonna beat the shit out of you. Life is gonna beat you down. It's gonna say, hell no, it's not an illusion. It's all real. But you see, guys, take psychedelics and then come talk to me. And then see if, once you see the walls start crumbling down around you and the floor turning into fucking lava or some crazy shit, it's not our brains producing. You're hallucinating right now. You're always hallucinating. Reality is a hallucination in itself. Oh gosh, and what I want to try to do, guys, with this, like, I want to try to, maybe you guys could help me. What can I think of? Some way to bridge, and I just feel like Christians, I don't want to be too pushy with them and but I'm trying to find a way to bridge, you guys, because when you know truth, it's all about bridging with people, right? You can't just force ideologies on people, because it's a huge turn off. I'm getting all this, guys, right? I'm getting more deeper in the game, the spiritual path, right? I'm learning a lot more, and as I get deeper, it's funny because it all comes back to inside you, self-love, self-worth, the ultimate spiritual teachings. Because see, guys, once you have self-worth and self-love, your internal movie projection will only be good, because you know who you are. So there's no one out there in this matrix who's gonna take advantage of you, because you know who you are. You know how the brain works, right? Know thyself, you guys. True peace, you guys. I still struggle, I get sad occasionally, but I bounce back. I get to center. It's a continuation. So I'm right in this journey with you guys. We are in this together. So yeah, guys, love is what holds this whole dream together. We even imagine going to sleep, you guys. You see, consciousness is always creating. In your dreams, it's just able to create a lot more, because there's no density, right? There's no denseness, right? It's pure thought. Remember, everything's wave mathematical cosine forms. Think about this, guys. It's just our brain tricking you. You've been fooled your whole life. It's time to wake the fuck up. I love you guys. Honestly, this whole awakening and deeper as I get into this would not be possible without me being able to mirror this. Because once you get into this truth, guys, and you figure out that it's just you, just you playing a part. It's not that serious. Unless you want to make it serious. You see, guys, there's no form. Everything is just difference. You know, it's all perceptions. We each have our own perception. Some choose to wake up, some don't. It's a win-win either way. But hell, isn't it way better to be awake in a dream? Just saying. So anyways, you guys, keep remembering this, and I will continue to just throw out videos because I love how I can just be real. Like, I'm not gonna lie, at the first one I did my videos thinking, oh man, I gotta catch more views, get more people right. No. Truth is truth, and truth will stand alone. There's no need for me to try to convince people of this truth. Eventually, we will all realize that the ego just builds all these shitload of illusions. Some people don't want to wake up because they've created such an egoic illusion. Oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a this, I'm a mom, I'm a this, right? But once you understand truth, it's kind of like you're killing your ego self because there is no self. So you must die in order to wake up consciously. A lot of people aren't ready to die. With that being said, we are the light. You are the light. You are love. You're infinite. You've always been here. You always will be here. I love you guys. You know what? Eventually I'm going to go in a crowd and I'm just going to say, oh, woo! I'm just going to go crazy, guys. I'm saying, yeah, this is a Matrix, woo, right? To prove to you guys that this is an illusion. You know, I'm not worried about. I'm not going to scare people, but, you know, just we'll do some funny shit like that. All right, guys, coming on 12 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me through this. Just talk. Whatever I feel flows, goes. Holla!